It was during the lockdown that I discovered in Chinese astrology it's Year of the Rat. This symbolism really appealed to me. It's associated with pandemics of the past, but the symbolism of the rat in Chinese astrology is wealth, surplus and renewal. It was hard to sort of see how those things squared with reality and what was happening around us. But the more I thought about it, it was actually kind of like, okay, maybe this is a time to sort of renew our ideas of what's valuable to us, because actually time is more valuable. Like we take it for granted sometimes, but actually it's irreplaceable. Renewal spoke to how I feel about the environment, and during the lockdown we saw such low levels of pollution around the world, and wildlife just getting back to normal basically without our interference. So it gave us this insight into what things could be like if we actually took action. So I found those sort of thoughts appealing, or what this symbolised to me, and it seemed like a perfect kind of motif to use to explore my personal experiences and just to be able to continue a body of work whilst I was at home. I think because they originate as doodles, I just see them as a very sort of simplistic, hard-edged kind of form. All the paintings begin as a series of sketches and they're quite loose, they're not very refined or anything, but working like that allows me to just be spontaneous and find little ideas and things through the drawing process. So for instance, one of the paintings, it started as me drawing a rat wearing a hat. I didn't like the edge of the head, so I adjusted it, and then it became like two eyes looking in two different directions, which appealed to me because it expressed the uncertainty that we're all feeling at the moment. I didn't want them to appear too dull or dirty. I wanted to get away from any association that people might have with rats normally as being kind of filthy creatures. But I also didn't want it to convey a sense of cartoonesque kind of feel to the work. Like I wanted to create something that was in between, to convey a kind of ambivalence towards my situation and how I was looking at the work.